There's Zayne Lehman in our bout to watch tonight in the 197-pound weight class. It's finally here. Lehman against Raines. Lehman, a redshirt senior out of Akron, Ohio. Didn't compete last year due to double shoulder surgery. Dealt with injuries. Raines, meanwhile, a redshirt freshman out of New York. Lehman 4-0 in duels this season, the two-time national qualifier. Raines 6-4 in duels this season.
Yeah, last time Lehman was in the convo wrestling at home, he got a tremendous win against a Big Ten opponent in Wisconsin. He's going to be looking to light the crowd up again like he did last time. Lehman ranked 26 in the nation in his weight class. But like I said in the open, if he can, continue on this trajectory he's on, as he's got a single, it's only up from here. Working on that far edge. Referee doesn't call anything yet, and he doesn't get it in time. Coy Raines 2-0 in his recent two matches at the VMI Duels, Virginia Military Institute. Back to neutral here.
Lehman won at Gardner-Webb by major decision 10-0. Won by Tech Fall 16-0 in less than 3 minutes at Davidson. He's up a weight. He's excited to be up a weight.
Yeah, he's excited to be up a weight. He took the time in recovery for shoulder surgery to, physical therapy, hit the weight room. When I spoke to Lehman about his shoulder injury, because I actually had the same shoulder surgery he did, granted I didn't have both my shoulders done, but he had a torn labrum in both shoulders, and he told me, he said, it's not really the pain that's bothering me. It's not really the dislocations that were bothering me. He says, at this point, it's just the wait time, because I really want to get out there and wrestle. So I'm really glad that he's out there putting on a show for the Bobcat fans.
Again, Lehman 6-2 this season, 4-0 in duels.
And to add to that, Gabe, the only two people he's lost to have been against top elite talent. I mean, the first loss of the year was against a number 8 guy in the country. Elsewise, it's also, he lost against Stanford, another big school. So he's only lost against top talent. He'll get a takedown here halfway through the first period. Coy Raines done a great job so far keeping him off him, minus that takedown.
So give Lehman 3, a little under 2 minutes into the bout.
Lehman heavy on top, big for the weight class.
Can Raines escape?
Tried for a mat return there. Right on the edge of the mat here. Raines trying to roll him over. Lehman staying heavy on top. Zayne's always had great top pressure.
Love that camera shot down low. Mat view there.
Yeah, shows us nice angle on if they're in and if they're out. Lehman content to work here on the edge of the circle with 15 seconds to go here in the first period. He's up for a takedown. Referee still calling him in here. Lehman's got his right boot.
Final few seconds. That'll be the end of the first period. So Lehman gets the one takedown, and that's where we stand after 3 minutes.
Lehman content to build up that riding time there, over a minute there in that period, as he'll choose down to start the second. Coy Raines going to look to come out this second period hot. Another wrestler, as we highlighted, that wrestled for Buffalo, then transferred. Raines, as we're seeing here, he's a guy, he's always had strong hips and a good sprawl. And if he can get on top, he's another one of these wrestlers that's got a really good grip that's hard to break. As Lehman cuts the corner there, reversals, gets the 2 points. 5-0 now for Zayne Lehman.
Good reversal there from Lehman. His final year at Ohio.
Yeah, he's definitely going to be looking to make the most of it. Lehman again being heavy on top here. Tried to roll him over there. Didn't have quite the right angle for it. Coach John Stutzman on his feet, looking onward in his wrestler with Coy Rains. Zayne Lehman again just racking up this riding time as much as he can.
Lehman 16-7 back in 2023-2024, went 8-1 in dual meets. Placed 7th in the MAC at 184 pounds. 2022-2023 season is when he qualified for the NCAA championship for the first time in his career. Placed 2nd at the MAC championships.
Right back on the edge of the mat here.
And I talked to him about a month ago, and again, not competing last year. He still has a little bit of a sour taste in his mouth after the 7th place MAC finish a couple years ago. Knows he wants to do much better this year at the MAC championships.
Yeah, Zayne's the type of guy, he knows what he's capable of, and he's not going to settle for anything less. Coach Greenlee knows what he's capable of, and he's looking to prove it.
Final period here with Lehman up 5-0.
Referee not calling anything yet. Lehman really looking to wrap those hips over, and he does. Turns him over.
Make it 8-0. Final 90 seconds here.
And we're right back at the position we've been for most of this match. Lehman riding him out. Lehman loves to work that left corner, get his hips high, and try and turn him over. He's looked for that a couple times now. Not found it yet, but he's always looking for the pin. I remember he opened up this season against Morgan State with a pin, so he's looking to light up that Bobcat crowd again like he did there. 9-0 now the lead for Zayne.
Final 40 seconds. Right now it would be a major decision for Lehman. His 3rd major decision of the year.
That riding time's just racking up for Lehman. 3 minutes, 40 seconds. 10-0 is the lead to close out the 3rd period. Can Rains get back to his feet, get a reversal, take this from a major decision to just a decision? Even though, Bloomsburg doesn't have any hope of winning the meet, maybe they can throw some points on the board and not have another shutout like they had in their last meeting.
Play stops with 5 seconds to go. Lehman takes a look at the clock and knows he's 5 seconds from a victory.
Zayne Lehman, even though he had 5 seconds and he was winning, he wanted to mat return him.
Yeah, and he wanted the shutout. He said, you're not getting an escape point. It's 11-0. Lehman now 5-0 in duels this season, gets his 3rd major decision.